This is Paul. Yeah. Well, I went back and looked and I didn't get any emails. Yeah. A little upset about it. I found that somebody had hacked my email addresses again. And I emailed those and law enforcement and those that work with the homeless and various attorneys about why it is that I'm not getting my civil rights enforced. I really don't know why I haven't gotten any emails. But as I was thinking about it, I got to thinking about fancy pants. What? Fancy pants. There's a certain type of embroidery that's on the pants. Oh, I had been to a church once and I noticed that there was a group of women that are very attractive that they have these types of houses. I call them fancy pants because, quite often when you wear a pair of fancy pants, that they look so good. It's not every type of jean that fits a woman's body. There are certain types of jeans that when you look at them and then you look at the woman that the jean is on, you think, my goodness, that does look good. You know, um, I didn't want to really talk about the embroidery of jeans, but since I'm thinking about fancy pants, those good Christian women that go to church, they all have one of these special pairs of pants that they wear that has the embroidery on them, and they feel good. If you were walking their house, right, they have all this, the interiors, and they think about what they're going to purchase before they before they buy it, and then they buy stuff. I mean, it's hard to describe a fancy pants woman, but what happens is a fancy pant woman, they buy the stuff that I, as a man, would not purchase. The stuff that goes on the walls, the artwork and the various plaques and these like fake pictures that have all these nice sayings. Like you wear fancy pants and you're somebody special, right? I mean, it's all this very encouraging. There's different types of pottery and throw pillows and the stuff that most men would never think of purchasing. They're so nice. Women spend money on items that most men would just not buy. And I'm not stereotyping men, but let's say you're a man. Let's say you're a man, okay? Women that wear fancy pants. Okay. There's a certain type of woman where the whole inside of their house has to look a certain way. And it's nice if you've been in their homes or well, my ex-wife was really not a fancy pant. I was the type of individual that bought what was comfortable, right? And if it didn't fit together, well, so what? But she would say that she wanted to be a certain type of woman that she's not, and I learned to accept it. As much as in her brain she would say, well, I wanted to be that kind of a woman. And I'm like, you were never going to be that kind of a woman, okay? Now, for some men that marry women You ever been married to a woman that didn't want to be the woman that she is? She wanted to be the woman that other women are like. And I never tried to change her, okay? I never told her, I'm sorry, you're never going to be that type of a woman, okay? No, what?